It's a show for the show.
And a whole lot more. If you only knew that this is the third time we started this. The first time, we had someone walk in the studio and say something that was inappropriate.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, we must edit. The second time.
Not edit, just redo.
Well, redo.
We never edit.
I was like, that's just not something that needs to go on.
Okay, number two.
Number two. Natalie hit start, hit record, and the first thing you would have heard is her hacking up a hairball right at the screen to the point where she was wiping the screen off. And I went, it's bad enough that some people actually turn this on when they wake up in the morning. Last thing they need is see spittle flying right at them.
You think people do that? I know one person that does.
There you go. People do. All you need is one person. So the show before the show and a whole lot more. Natalie is sleepy this morning, she said, because she stayed up late last night.
I did. I'm sleepy. I don't know why. Just like...
She stayed up late last night. That would be... But you were researching for your job.
I was. I wanted to stay up.
I
wanted to stay up late. I honestly just wanted to see the Sugarland part. And of course they say...
She's talking about the Robin Roberts interview on ABC for the CMA Awards.
What he said. And obviously they have to do the best for last. Keith Urban was actually last, but they were the second to last. It was like 9:40. Well, once I saw Sugarland, they did the commercial for Keith. You just yawned.
Yeah. I'm like, well, so how was Sugarland? I'm staying up late watching this.
And then I just had to watch Keith Urban, so I stayed up late.
So I want to know about Sugarland. What did they say?
Oh, they said...
This is the first time they went back to the site in Indiana.
And it was actually really interesting, and it was very sad. I brought a tear to my eye, I'm not going to lie. And it was sad just to watch those two see something like that for the first time and how it's affected them. And one thing Robin Roberts asked her, she said, do you feel like it's your fault? And she said, do you blame yourself? And she goes, no, I feel more connected to my audience, which is, it wasn't her fault.
No, it wasn't her fault.
I mean, unfortunately, it was her concert is what.
Well, yeah, I mean, in the end.
Right, you have guilt. She goes, no, I feel a connection.
Yeah, I wonder if that's the first time they actually saw the front of the stage, because they're there at the performance, they're backstage, it falls. I'm sure their management didn't go, hey, let's go around the front and take pictures and look. I'm sure they're like, let's get back, leave.
Well, there's a makeshift memorial underneath where the stage was crashed out.
Mm-hmm.
And which was weird, Jim, because it was still there the way it was.
Is it a permanent stage?
I don't know.
My understanding it wasn't a permanent stage, at least the top part was.
Right, and I don't know if they were just doing a memorial that way or what, but yeah.
Or it's still there for crime scene investigation.
Right.
Or they taped this a long time ago while the crime scene investigation was still going on.
Well,
and they've taken it down.
Good call, because Kenny Chesney...
We have 40 seconds. So make
Kenny Chesney, his very last concert, remember when it was in Boston, they redid it because of the weather, because, well, that was what, a month and a half ago?
Mm-hmm.
So that one was filmed. It was funny seeing Robin Roberts. She walks like me. She walks like me.
So what you're saying is they filmed the Kenny Chesney one a while ago,
Mm-hmm.
so they could have filmed this one a while ago while the stage was still up. I think that was the point.
Right.
Okay, we have to do our breakdown. That's the show before the show got no more.
Really?
No more. Time's out.
I like
Time's up. I gotta talk.
But can we keep going?
No, I gotta talk. You gotta talk. Cool.